Hello, yes it's me, I am back. Today we're going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette, which I'm so excited for, as you can see. Sorry I'm kind of late on this. So first things first, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape concealer to prime my eyes. Then I'm going to be taking the color Beam from the palette and I'm going to set the concealer down to make it easier for me to blend shadows on top of. Then I'm going in with the color M.F.E.O and I'm going to be taking that on a big fluffy brush, and I'm just using this as my transition shade, so I'm just going to be slapping that in my crease, just kind of messily putting it in there as I always do with the transition shade. Then using the shade Creamscicle, I'm going to be putting that right on top of the transition color with the exact same brush. You just want to make sure that you really blend out these two colors to kind of marry them together and give the ultimate warm transition shade. Okay, now taking this hot fire color called Hunts, I'm going to be again using the exact same brush. I'm just lightly dipping my brush in the color because it's pretty pigmented, and I'm just going to be putting it a little bit below the Creamscicle color that we just put down. I just again want to marry these colors together, kind of give like a fiery sunset fade, if you kind of get what I'm saying. And I'm just continuing to blend out with the same fluffy brush that we've been using. Then I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape again, and I'm going to kind of carve out my lid a little bit. This part doesn't have to be perfect because I know for a fact that mine is not perfect. So I just take the Tarte Shape Tape concealer and just kind of like blank out my lid because we're going to be putting the brighter colors there. And this will just help it show up a little bit more true to color. Okay, now I'm going to be taking my actual favorite shade from this palette, which is Jada, and I'm going to be picking that up with my finger just to give it a little bit more pigmentation, and I'm going to be pressing it onto my lid. There is a bit of fallout, but that's okay, I'll just sweep it away later. Next I'm going to be taking the color Twerk with my Morphe M433 brush. And I'm just putting this color directly in my crease. I'm kind of connecting the transition color to my lid color, if you will. I'm just trying to do like a nice ombre fade. This kind of reminds me of a peacock. You know what I'm saying? Like all those crazy colors. Alright, here I'm just going back with my big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to continue to blend out all the shadows and make sure that everything is nice and seamless and that there are no harsh lines. Here I'm just touching up any of the shadow that I blended away, and now we are going to start cleaning up. I'm just taking a makeup wipe and I am dusting away all of the fallout and kind of making my outer V a little bit more crisp and clean. Now for liner, I'm going to be taking the Tarteist liner, and I don't have like a brush for it, so I'm just using like an old liquid liner, like the felt tip. It's dried out, so I kind of just like dip into the Tarteist liner, and then yeah, I make my wing with that. So my camera likes to play me a lot, and I lost a lot of footage, but I just threw on some mascara and these lashes from Forever 21. And then we're going to move on to the face now. So I'm going to prime by using my Smashbox primer water. Then I'm going to go in with these two bougie foundations. I have really bad self-tanner hands, so don't mind that. But I'm using the Marc Jacobs Remaracable foundation and the Nars I forgot what it's called. That will be in the down bar, but I'm just warning you guys right now that these foundations do not match me at all with this self tan. So you're about to see how funny I look. I like actually laugh at myself because it looks like I'm wearing a mask, a literal mask. Hold on, it's coming, it's coming. Okay, see, look at me. It looks ridiculous. But anyway, I'm just blending it out with a damp beauty blender, and then to kind of help color correct the foundation, I'm going to be going in with this LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the color Toast, and I'm just going to be putting that kind of all over my face, kind of like where you would put like your bronzer and whatnot. And I'm just going to again be blending that out with my damp beauty blender. To highlight the face just a tad bit, I'm going to be taking the Tarte Shape Tape once again, and I'm going to put that on my upper lip and a little tiny bit under my eyes. Now I'm just going to set the concealer under my eyes, and that is the only part of my face that I'm going to set with powder. I didn't really feel like the foundation needed to be set down, which I've actually never done, but I didn't mind it at all. I kind of liked it. And now I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows. This part is boring, so I didn't really include too many clips of this. Now I'm just going to be taking this cute little Tarteist Pro Glow To Go kit, and I'm going to be taking the bronzer color, which is Chisel, and I'm going to be contouring my nose. Then for highlight, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild highlighter in the color Precious Petals, and I'm going to be putting that on the high points of my face as usual. I am absolutely obsessed with this highlighter. I'm not sure, I forgot if I use it in a video or not, because it's been forever since I've posted a video, but yeah, I love this. I use this every single day. For blush, I'm going to be using Milani Luminoso, and I'm just going to put that on the apples of my cheeks. Moving back to the eyes, I'm going to be lining my lower waterline with NYX Jumbo Pencil in Black Bean. Then to smoke out the liner, I'm going to take the color Twerk that we used in the crease of the eye, and I'm going to run that underneath the eye to give it a nice smoky look and also a really vibrant pop of color underneath. And then, like I said, my camera likes to play me, so I lost the footage of me putting hunts underneath my eye. As you can see, I did put a tiny bit of that and blended it into the Twerk color. Now I'm just putting some bottom mascara on, and I'm going to be highlighting my inner corner with the Balm Mary Luminizer, which is my fave. Now to set the face, this is the Revolution Makeup Pro Fix Illuminating Spray. And I'm just going back over with the highlight because you can never have too much highlight. For lips, I just decided to throw on a nude, nothing special. I actually changed the nude to a different one later on in the video, so it's different than what I'm putting on here. But yeah, after that you are completely done. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. If you have any suggestions for other videos, just go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!